2023, Atiku working with enemies of Rivers State. Governor Nyesom Wike. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel that brings you nothing but authentic and verified news happenings around the nation. We'd like to welcome those who are joining us for the very first time. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And for those of you of our existing viewers, we'd like to say thank you very much for your utmost support and cooperation so far. Please do well to always give us a thumbs up on our post as it comes your way. We really appreciate you. Thank you, and God bless you. Now, ahead of the forthcoming elections, well, it's all about the elections. Well, this one is coming from the camp of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. As we all know, there has been a very huge and serious fight and argument in the camp of the PDP, and there's been issues between factions, which is Governor Nyesom Wike and the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. And if you recall, all of this actually started when Wike actually failed to get the presidential seat of the PDP and also the vice presidential seat. And when all of this happened, we recall that Wike called for the removal of Iyorchia Ayu as the chairman of the PDP on the grounds that the presidential candidate was already from the northern region. The director general of the party was already from the northern region. So he was fighting that the Southerners should at least have a spot in the People's Democratic Party, seeing that Iyorchia Ayu is also from the northern region of Benue State. So he was saying that Iyorchia Ayu should be removed and the position given to a Southerner. Well, we know that all of that actually fell on deaf ears, or it was not actually put into play, because Iyorchia Ayu still remains the chairman of the People's Democratic Party. And although reconciliation processes have been set up to bring Wike and Atiku Abubakar and Iyorchia Ayu together on a very neutral ground, but Wike has said that the only ground for reconciliation is if Iyorchia Ayu is actually removed as the chairman of the People's Democratic Party. And Governor Nyesom Wike is actually standing on his ground, and we know that he has been attacking Iyorchia Ayu. He has been attacking the presidential candidate. If you recall, we brought a report to you where the Arewa group actually declared that Wike has actually drawn the battle line because of his constant attacks on Atiku Abubakar. And the Arewa group actually was saying that there is actually an undertone to Wike's constant attacks on the person of Atiku Abubakar. Well, today now, Wike is alleging that Atiku Abubakar is actually working with the enemies of Rivers State. And it seems Governor Nyesom Wike is really adamant on this issue, this disagreement in the PDP, not even minding that it's going to cost them a lot of harm as a party in the forthcoming elections, because now the PDP is actually divided. Governor Nyesom Wike and his faction, Atiku Abubakar and his faction, and we can see that it's not helping the party. During their campaign flag off, Dr. Nyesom Wike and some other governors like Seyi Makinde of Oyo and a whole lot of others were not available at the campaign. Well, let's go into the details and see what Governor Nyesom Wike means by Atiku working with the enemies of River. He said Governor Nyesom Wike of River State has said that he would not campaign for the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar because he appointed enemies of the state into his campaign council. Addressing party stakeholders and supporters in Port Harcourt during the inauguration of the Rivers State PDP campaign rally on Monday, Wike said that the PDP candidate picked those he wants to work with in Rivers, adding that if he wants us to work with him, if he wants us to campaign for us, he would have talked to us. They said they don't want us to campaign for them. If anyone wants us to campaign for them, they will come and meet us. The presidential candidate has chosen enemies of the state as members of his campaign council. Even me, the governor of the state, I do not have any input. If anybody does not accommodate the interest of Rivers State, we will also not have their interest at heart. Daily Trust has reported how the Rivers State government shut down hotels, filling stations, and other businesses of some of Atiku's associates in the state. Commenting on the purported clampdown on Atiku's men, Senator Le Dogo Maheba, the former chairman of the board of Elechi Amadi Polytechnic, Rumola, said that the governor dissolved the board of the Polytechnic because of his closeness to Atiku. However, he vowed to keep supporting Atiku. In a public address where he vowed to fight whoever challenges his system, Wike said it does not matter how long someone has known another person, but the value he or she has added to the person. If anybody fights our system, we will fight the person back. Let me tell you what you don't understand in politics. The moment you claim to be working with us and tomorrow you shift to our enemy, we will use every might we have against you. We would even leave our enemy and finish you. So all of you who are going to Abuja to hold meetings with our enemies, I will finish you. You can't come here, get contracts, make money, then go to Abuja to work against us and think that I will leave you. I will not. I am not a born again to that level. I am a Christian, but not a born again to that level. If you touch me or any of my people, you will see the war. Now that is it on the details of today's report that says Atiku is actually working with the enemies of Rivers State. So we see that the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar has actually set up his campaign members in Rivers State, and well, from the look of things, he did not consult Governor Nyesom Wike, and also the people he picked for his campaign rally in Rivers State actually are not friends of Governor Nyesom Wike. So we see that's why Governor Nyesom Wike has actually said that he would he's working with the enemies of Rivers State. Well, we see that the disagreement, the fights between Governor Nyesom Wike and Atiku Abubakar is actually far from over. And we hope and pray that this doesn't actually affect the PDP wrongly in the forthcoming general elections. Well, let's see how it's all going to unfold. We'll keep you updated with more details as they come forth. Well, until we'll come your way next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.